Okay, can you see that? And you sit on it. You should feel it in here, okay? You do that 30 seconds, it feels amazing. I really love it. Remember, I don't know if you guys can see, there you go. Okay? And you can lay flat or whatever. But sometimes I put my butt down and force it, okay? So do the other side. How's about here? See, even if you do 10 seconds, I feel it, everything loosening up right now. Okay? Alright, cool. Next one. There's a bunch of them, guys. Okay, next. What I do is I'm really bad at this, so I always use support. You put your leg up, put this, and you push down. I feel this shit right here. It feels so tight right here for me. And you push down. And I use this for support, okay? Okay, do that 30 seconds, and then you switch to the other side. What I do is I started with my knee on the floor, and then I realized that it wasn't stretching as much anymore. Now I lift up, and it stretches so much more. I also push this downwards, and I push this out right here, this way. Try to get as much stretch in there as I physically can, if that makes sense, okay? Take a fucking rope if you have to. Don't give an excuse you don't have this so you can do it. I find this to be amazing. Okay? Whoops. Anyway, you take this, knee is bent, and you go out. Man, this feels like fucking magic. Put it back up. Go back down. 30 seconds. Put it back up. Remember, do both legs, guys. Even though you're tight one side, you still need to do it on both sides. Okay, I'm rushing to do this because I'm not making a 30-minute video. I'm just showing you guys as everybody keeps asking me. And down. Okay? What I do is I use my elbows to push my knees out. So I feel the stretch here. So obviously for me, here, this area, for me that area is the tightest area, so I make sure to get as much stretch as possible. Remember, I do it when I wake up in the morning for 10 to 15 minutes, and when I go to sleep, 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes half an hour, depending how I feel, okay? So you push downwards, you get up, and you go back down, push downwards. Okay? Woo, I'm sweating. Okay? Alright, anyway, so take this, pull it, lay flat, and pull that. I feel this here. For me, it feels super tight right here. And I have my girlfriend, she puts all her body weight and she pushes down. Okay, so I feel it here and also feel it there. Okay? Pull, switch, do that 30 seconds, switch, pull, 30 seconds. Remember, pull this bitch, pull this in. You should try to touch your knee on your chest, okay? Pull it in, switch, do it 2 more times. Next, the pigeon pose. Sides, and then this is the second one. Okay? Now, next one. You put your leg down, cross your leg over your knee so it's touching, and then push down, and push your shoulders down. Oh, you heard that crack? I push this knee down, and I push this shoulder down. My girlfriend actually helps me push it down. And it should stretch around this area. Also, you might feel it in the inner thigh. Okay? Do that for 30 seconds. Up, switch, crossover, same thing. Do that for 30 seconds. Okay? So do that twice. Remember, 30 seconds each side. There's been times where I'm stretching. Alright, can you guys see? You lay flat on the ground. Okay, and then you push up. And what you push up, well, you could have your legs open. Push up. So you're feeling this part here. I feel it from here all the way up. That's where I feel it. Okay? You bend up, bend down, and bend up. Okay? I find that really helpful. And then 2 of them, which really 30 seconds. You take your legs and tilt this way. Put your shoulders back and you tilt it down. Try to keep, what I do is I try to keep my hips like touching the ground. So this way I try to stretch these out and then I try to stretch the inner part. Okay, does that make sense? Do that 30 seconds one side. And then do the other side 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Remember guys, 30 seconds each side.